Wednesday, November 16th was a memorable day in Rockville, as high school students from Richard Montgomery hit the streets to voice their opinions on the presidential election.
I know a lot of people were saying, I'm not going to go, there won't be that many people, but, as more people walked out of their classes, more people started coming. I think there's a lot of fear that, you're going to be alone on the streets of Rockville, but it made me really happy to see all of these people out here joining together to make their voices heard.
Hey, hey, ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho!
As a Mexican citizen, this is my only way to express myself because I couldn't vote. And I'm here to express my discontent with the elections and with Trump of all of his negative comments.
If an MCPS teacher came to MCPS with all the qualifications, the degree necessary, and even more experience than needed, but on their Wikipedia page, there was an entire segment dedicated to sexual misconduct, they would not get the job, okay? That's a teacher at MCPS.
I really feel connected and together with all the student body because we're all here supporting each other, and everyone's been making speeches, supporting minority groups, supporting women, and saying, don't be afraid.
We are America!
I think that's important that we say that this isn't okay, because most of us here are underclassmen. We didn't get to vote, and we didn't get a say. But if every high school all over the country said that we're not okay with this, that would help to show that the young people aren't accepting of all the hatred and bigotry that's going on in America right now.
Well, I feel like it's good because I feel Trump is just trying to divide everyone. We're both Muslim, and we feel like everything he said is just so unfair. And I feel like everybody coming together is just worth it. We know it might not change anything, but at least people get to hear what we have to say.
I feel like people think I'm a terrorist, and that's not true. And I feel like other people from other races think of themselves as hated too, and that's not fair, that's not right. I think everyone should be happy with their race and feel like they're safe in this country.
He shouldn't have said that out loud to go treat people make people feel like they less. If he's gonna do something, he should have just done it to himself and then kept it. But now he's gonna activate this, so this is his fault.
Freedom of speech was on full display in Rockville. Many of the students felt empowered and voiced their feelings on the importance of the First Amendment and their freedom to express themselves.
I'm here from the school newspaper, and we're here to report on the events, but also I think it's a really great thing that students can come out and voice their own opinions. I think that if we take away the freedom of expression, then we won't be a real democracy. And I think this is a great example of it, and I think we really need to pay attention to stuff like this that's going on.
I'm happy that it's growing, this movement of children or young adults, expressing themselves, because it's definitely time, that we come out and we say how we feel.
Being here does give me a lot of hope because it really represents that the younger generation, the future of this country, what we believe in, and we're really here to express our discontent because we didn't really get to have a voice. Most people here are under 18 and couldn't vote. We're going to feel the biggest effect of Trump's and Pence's policies.
There was that Donald Trump tweet about how he was complaining about all the protests, but protesting is what has made this country great. Protesting is what gave white women the right to vote in 1920. Protesting is what makes change, and it often starts with young people, and that's why I'm out here.
People, they have their own little groups, but once we're all out here, it's like everybody's all together. We all believe in the same thing. So it's like pro-love.